We're now going to take a quick look at some sandboxes, which were made for us by Frontier. Now, what I will basically be doing, and you will see it, I will basically be going into both China and the Nevada map that they've Frontier gave us as these pre-made maps, and looking at A, whatever dinosaurs they've got, because I'm obsessed, and B, checking out what the modular design is. I don't get much further than that, just as an FYI. As far as I can recall, I don't get much further than that. I do have a look at some of these maps. These maps are, and I cannot stress this enough, absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm going to look at all of the different things that you can do, all of the bits that you can move, how much selection you have with making stuff. Or there is another thing that I do, and I really nearly destroy a park, but that is fine. It's, you are able to fine-tune these movements. There are angled snaps and speed controls and all of that good stuff as well, which is I was not expecting in my Jurassic game, and the fact that we have it, absolutely brilliant. It's about the time that I realized that we have eggs.
Strictly speaking, the pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile, a flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Again, I clicked on the wrong thing, and we'll release the dimorphodons now. One thing I thought about these maps that were quite funny was that they are missing fish, like the fish feeders, but they're really easy to put in. Again, the controls are great. And a couple of clicks give us what we need as far as making both of our dinosaurs comfortable. So then I'm like, what else do we have? And I'll tell you right now, I was not prepared for the size of this heckin' chonker. Isn't it incredible?
The largest flying animal we humans have ever discovered. The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
I get rid of a lot of the trees. So you're just like, look at it. It does not need the trees. It does need fish. God, it's gorgeous though. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is a beautiful map. I think my brain went, oh, well, I guess they're fighting then. T-Rex! A male and a female T-Rex in this beautiful enclosure that is mostly made up of just rock placement and raised terrain. So Look at it. So that the dinosaurs can't get out, which is again new for Jurassic World Evolution 3. But this is a genuinely stunningly beautiful map that Frontier created. And I start having a play with this too, and I feel like I have a play a little too early, because if you give them the opportunity to form their terrain first, there might be enough space for them to start like having a look around, enjoying the area as opposed to not enjoying the area. But I do give them a couple of feeders.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
Eventually it will just tick over a little bit. Or I give it up as a bad job. I can't remember which of the two I do. But do you see like how high the cover is now? I did not need to put as much cover as I do, and I realise this now as I start moving back and getting rid of some more of the trees around. There we go. And then another look at this beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And the T-Rex doing a little bit of nomming. I can't remember whether I instantly go and put a nest down. I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. I think I put a medium nesting area down, which is stupid. Okay, no valid dinosaurs. It tells me that there's no valid dinosaurs, so I have to do a large enclosure. And one of the factors that you need for these enclosures, for these the nests for the dinosaurs, is to the nests have to be hidden from the guests, which is really nice. But they have a very poor breeding chance. You can tell because they're beating each other up right now. But I was desperately hoping for a T-Rex baby. We don't get a T-Rex baby because they hate each other, and now she's in too much pain after they have that fight. So we don't get spoiler alert, we don't get a T-Rex baby in this time, but I then go and click on the maintenance team and not the medical team. But she's just injured, so she just needs to heal, and she will just heal on her own. I try and speed up time to see if she does heal on her own, and then I follow the T-Rexes around a little bit, because I turns out I'm obsessed with dinosaurs. You see her health's improving on her own there, with it being at 96. I think I'm going to move on to the other map in a couple of minutes. I just saw the footprints and lost my mind over the footprints. They don't have full longevity. They will disappear after a small amount of time, but it's just like a little added touch that I really like. Are you gonna fight again? Yeah, you're gonna fight again, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, no, you're not. Maybe. It's difficult to tell. If this is... She seems fine. Bit of a scratch, but like health-wise, she's perfectly fine. So that will probably heal as well. Thing that I've just noticed now that I didn't notice earlier was territory too small for new arrivals, so we would have needed to make this bigger in order to go and check it out. That's when I move to Nevada, which is the bigger, more involved map. I will get decision-making paralysis almost instantaneously, because this is an absolutely stunning map, but I also get lost very quickly. And then I do something silly, so we'll get all of that. But yeah, this map is lovely. This is a map with the river cruising around Diplodocuses. A Megalodon over here. With a gorgeous, gorgeous coloration to it. Gorgeous. A live birth is imminent. Now this is what a live birth looks like in the marine enclosure. Little baby just swims out. Very cute, very cute. Again, I'm going to check what the edits for the building is like. And get super excited about it too. Please take care when stepping into and out of the balloon. And then my brain goes, oh, maybe we can add something or do something else with this. And we can. And I'm just having a look through all of the different items that are available within modular building. It is so expansive. I start looking at things and going, oh, I wish I had that in other games. I wish I had that in Planet Coaster, for example. There's just some really, really nice modular pieces that you can get. It's going to make those people who are really creative with their building. Again, not really something I play an awful lot of Jurassic World for, but I've recently found like my building prowess. So I think with the sheer amount of plants and rocks, totally my jam. curved windows. Just stuff like that. And then I get distracted by lagoon connections, so then I have to go and look at the lagoon and see what these will look like. And they look really dope. I think I end up putting a waterfall down. Or like a fountain. Yeah. No idea why. Seeing the Diplodocus have claimed the large nesting area is very cool, with new eggs having been found. Which means we're probably getting dinosaurs imminently. Which I think we do get here. Now, as far as these stone arches are concerned, I don't think... This is when I start to do something stupid. I don't think that you can get the paths to go over the stone arches. I think they have to be on ground. I've seen a lot of people mention bridges and wanting to be able to build bridges to have over your dinosaurs. I wonder if there is something broken with this, because I'm about to try and put down a bathroom, because there isn't a bathroom spot here. Once I figure out how to do it, which isn't from adding a scenery thing, it's from this guest facilities. And this is when I take a look at the little modular design. So that's the bog standard design, and then you can build off it. But when I put this down, when I put this bathroom down, I don't know how I achieve it, but I suddenly make the... I think I'm going to put it there. I put it on this side. I need to figure out what I did, because in a moment one of the dinosaurs is going to get free, and I genuinely don't know how I did it. But I think the terrain might rebuild itself around where I put the bathroom.
Yeah, for when you gotta go, I suppose.
And in a minute, I'll get, like, a warning.
If you hadn't noticed, a dinosaur is terrorizing your guests. This is the exact kind of disaster that I try so hard to warn people against.
The ones that are in this thing, I think the bathroom...
Here we are again. Geez, you know, at times like this, one feels, well, that maybe extinct animals should just be left extinct.
I don't understand what I've done, but I think the bathroom has made the pathing overlap into that area, and that's why they're all suddenly aggressive. So this is when I don't even pay attention. I just start making seeing what I can do with walls around this, because at the end of the day, this ain't my build. I will try and fix it later, but at the moment, no one is, like, having a fit or worried about this. So I'm just like, you know what? Heck it, we'll be fine. I do miss the fact for a really long time that you can change the grid size and the grid height. And again, with the builds, if they've got a grid behind them, they will fit to the grid. If the items don't have a grid behind them, they are completely movable. Which is the very similar mechanic to I say similar, exactly the same mechanic as Planet Coaster. Now people start screaming, and I'm just like, why are my walls not going down properly? Why can I not get walls in like this? So that wall works, and then it doesn't work again. So I think there's quite a bit of best practice going around here. I don't think I even check it. Yes, I do. Here we go. Look at the cuties. And then I'm just like, oh no, why are all of these dinosaurs out? And if you can see, there is a Gallimimus that is just walking along the edge there. And I think that I don't notice it. I go back to work on my my bathroom without even noticing that there was a Gallimimus just walking along the edge of the ridge. I delete that, but the Gallimimus is still there. There he is. Now I realise where he is. But I have literally no idea what to do with this now. I'm just like, dinosaurs out. And also, this park is so big. I'm making so many excuses. This park is so big, I can't transport it straight away. I have to try and find a medical facility to tranquilize it. Can I find a medical facility? Can I balls? So I just ignore it again and release the Dimorphodon. Don't even look at the bloody Dimorphodon before here we go, we've got back to them. You don't look at the Dimorphodon. Don't realise that they don't have food. Even though I can see that they're missing fish. Or do I actually do it? Oh wow, I actually do it. There might be a second one that I don't do the food for. I think it's this one that I don't do the food for. Because I'm so panicky about this Gallimimus being out and needing a medical facility to be able to tranquilise it. But I let these ones out and just bugger off. Which is, let's face it, silly. Do I give them food? Then how? I'm completely mistaken. I swear I did just let them, didn't give them food and buggered off. My bad then. Well done, Past Claire, for remembering to do that. Where is this dinosaur? Oh yeah, it's here where all the screaming is. Right. We're looking for... These are all hotels. We're looking for a maintenance facility. Not a maintenance facility, the MVU. We need to find the helicopter. Still another large hotel. It is a beautiful park, and I also ignore that now going forward. There's an idea, Claire. See if we can find where this is. Do I restart this park? Do I go heck it and then restart, or do I squirrel away again? Response facility is what you want. It's the capture team. Nope, it's the capture team. If we add the task for the capture team, we can tranquilize that guy and put him back. So while my guests continue to run away, we can now finally transport this back into the park. And all is well. We think. So we've got no alarms. There's nothing scary in the park anymore. I've not had to put anything away. The one thing I tried to build ended up escaping a Gallimimus. So I feel like we've done quite well. I'm also utterly obsessed with this zip wire. I think it's so cool. As evidenced by me riding it right now. There were some amazing updates like that. I think it's really cool. The balloon ride as well is another new thing. I think the Cretaceous cruises are a new thing as well. Yeah, no, they definitely are. You still have the gyrosphere from the last game, but a lot of this is showing off the new things. Like, that's so cool. Look at the little baby. Just let him keep paddling. I feel like that should be like an exclusive baby, like a juvenile thing. Is that they go and play with the park. Again, me being obsessed with this.
Should an animal block your route in the water, please wait patiently until the path becomes clear. Thank you.
Just considering the individual pieces in these builds, very clever, all of which you can move and all of which are modular and can move to other spots, which I'm obsessed by. It's something that we've had in Planet Coaster. It's something I was never expecting to see in Jurassic World Evolution. So super happy with that. Maybe it's because the ranger teams can't get to their post, which is why those creatures don't get fed. I'm still trying to figure it out. Just taking a look at some of the individual buildings here, and I'm like, it couldn't possibly be that I can move these wherever I want them. Yep, no, I can. I can move them wherever I want, put them at whatever jaunty angle I want. Absolutely brilliant. Utterly stunning. Just for people far more creative than I say that having done some quite creative builds in Planet Coaster, but I do feel like people far more creative than I will be able to make some incredible stuff in this game that isn't just castle, which is my forte, is castle. But some of these builds are so pretty. Some of these like in-game modular items, so that those fossil walls are great. And the way the path has been built around them, it's a stunning game. I am blown away with the difference between Jurassic World and Jurassic World Evolution 2 and this one. I think it genuinely is a full successor, and I'm excited to get my hands on it, on the full game, and play it and add it as one of these games that we rotate in the channel for the upcoming, well, at least the end of the year. Jurassic World is out on... Jurassic World Evolution 3 is out towards the end of October. I want to say the 20th of October. But it's around that sort of time. It has a deluxe edition that gives you more building materials, more dinosaurs, I believe, as well. I am incredibly impressed with what Frontier have done with Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I genuinely do think you will too. This is me yet again moving shit around, going, what can we do, what can we move, what can't we move, what works, and it turns out yet again it's pretty much everything. This game is really stunning, and I highly recommend you check out some more content about it with people who create a lot more dinosaur Jurassic World content, but I'll be making a lot more by the time I get round to it. It's very good. Highly recommend.